Greetings and welcome back to Timberborn. I'm KatherineOfSky and I'm kind of scared. And I'm scared mostly because I'm not sure if we can do this or not. I don't know if we're going to survive this next drought, which is going to be extensive. So we're going to do our best, and my main focus is not going to be on the perpetual water machine, which I was so excited about, but that can wait. What I am much more concerned about is getting this dam structure done, or this reservoir, basically extending our reservoir. Now, the other thing that I thought that we should do is we had everything dry except for this area here. And I think it's time that we built some water collection stuff in here, because this is kind of critical to stuff. So I think we need to build a couple of water pumps in here to make sure that we can have some kind of way to get water, some kind of way to get drinking water. It's really going to be important if we get to that point, to the same kind of point in the future. So let's start by building a road along this edge there. I think we can maybe go... Should I just go straight over? I could, possibly. I could also widen this out a tiny bit. I don't really want to because I like my raising the river that happened. Okay, let's go ahead and get... Well, one thing that would help would be we could actually have just one here and one there. That is another possibility as well. Just to have water pumps here and then one on this side as well. Yeah, I think that would work. Instead of building a whole bunch of platforms in this area. I think that'll work better. Okay, so let's do that instead. Oh, beavers, careful. And here we need to build a staircase to get to the trees, and let's concern ourselves with building another deep water. Oh, actually, we're not going to build those deep water pumps because we need some dynamite to dynamite this little shelf here to make that a little bit deeper. I'm not going to dynamite it right now, but we can actually place the items of dynamite there. And we'll go and check on our dynamite warehouse, see if that's actually done. So let's see, 600 points. Yep, there we go. Wow, we're just like completely done again, aren't we? Wowie. Okay, this area also can be dynamited. Wouldn't mind. And we can definitely reach those areas, so that's good. Very, very good. Okay, and I think we're kind of good. So one of the things I was thinking about is that this area doesn't have enough people in it. We're lacking employees to work at the hauling posts and stuff, and yet our main city has too many people. So I think what we're going to do is send some of these people over there. So we're going to migrate them to Scrap Farmington. We'll migrate like 4 for now. Maybe we'll do more. They have plenty of housing. They've got plenty of pretty much everything. The only thing they don't have is a grist mill, which I'm thinking of building one. I think that would actually be a good idea. Let's see. If we do, how do we want to do this? I'm thinking of bringing this power down here and maybe making some kind of industrial area down here. At the moment, we have this really beautiful green area, which I'm thinking about using for farms, but we'll have to see. I do want to plant some crops here. Let's see. We want to plant some wheat. They're not inside. There we go. Very nice. That should be enough. Okay, so that should be enough wheat. But I want to be able to bake our own bread in this area and not be reliant on this city for anything, basically. I, in fact, want to take off some of the things that if we don't need them. Oh, we already did that. Okay, I think so. Yep, we did all of that. So that this city can, maybe this city can be supplying needs of other areas as well. But we want to get a grist mill made over here. Because I feel like that's going to be important. We could actually take off this road and have them use this one. That is an option. We could actually do that if we take this one off and put things a tiny bit differently. Or we could build this one over here instead and just connect it with power shafts. And maybe that's what we do. And they can just come up here to work. And I think that would actually really work well. Okay, so let's plan for that instead. Let's put this grist mill over here instead of like having a crazy gate on the corner or something. For right now, I'm going to let the main city build this because they have the gears. They have all the things they need, and we don't need to transfer anything else over. Well, I don't know if they have the gears. We may have to check on that. This one has 20 gears. That means we can build another water tower. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the gear sending. So let's just put that down to 0. Or actually what's even better is just to turn it off here. So let's see. To scrap Farmington. I want to take off gears. There we go. Right there. Now we also turned on gears here and turned off planks. We seem to be completely lacking in planks, so I want to get that sorted out. That's important. We also want to get some farming sorted out, and that's going to be this structure over here. I think we need to prioritize this staircase. And we can't because we don't have planks. But that's okay. We freed up one space here, and I'm going to just send those planks over. So we'll add this to, actually, I think we do it to the right because I think food is on the left usually, and then the other stuff is on the right. I don't know if that's true. I might have gone back and forth, but we'll see. Hopefully I remembered my own sort of schemes of placing things together. But anyway, this is charging along here, and I'm quite happy with what's going on here. This is pretty good. If anything, the other beaver colony is really working this out. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to take off a couple of these roads here on this side and make sure that we can kind of use them from the other side instead to extend the main city's building range, because right now they have access to all of the logs. Okay, go there. Okay, hooray. So we might get some of this done. We might get some of it done. All right, so the last piece in this course is at the end. And that just needs to be done. Oh, wow, it's not even prioritized? No, why? I think because I was prioritizing from this side and you can't see it because of the rock, or, well, you can barely see it. Okay, so what's going on over here? We have 2 of the columns completely finished. We have 2 more to go. Or 1.5, I guess. It looks like things are going okay over here. We are seriously, seriously out of trees. And that's a bit scary. Bit scary. Let's turn this one on high. I'm going to add some more tree planting in these little areas here. Okay, good, good. All right, so what else is going on? I think we're doing pretty okay with the other stuff here. So yeah, let's see. If we build a water pump here, now we're not going to turn them on. We just want to build them for now. And this is also not ideal. Okay, whoops. I hate when I do this because it's like yeah, let's just do the whole thing at once here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there. Okay, good. Okay, there we go. Back to business now. Did we get that? We did get this statue. That's nice. So that covers a little bit of the area. We were going to add the other thing, which we haven't actually done yet. And I'm almost happy that we haven't. Or have we? Did I put it somewhere and it just disappeared? Oh, it's here, I think. Ah, yes. And they have added many planks to this structure. Yeah, I want to leave that alone for now. I think we're going to leave it alone. Okay, so what's going on with the power here? We have 1 grist mill running. 2 grist mills running. And is this thing running? It appears to be running. I guess we want that to happen. Sure. We'll just go with that. We'll go with that for now. Anyway, it does seem to be okay for now. We have 12 days left of our drought. We haven't died today. That's amazing. Hooray! Okay, first course is completed. Oh, this is so good. Okay, so that means we can fill in that 1 tile here that we were lacking. And we're going to do that right now. So that is going to be here. Go there. Excellent. Okay. Next thing I want to do is I'm going to prioritize the next course of this. We're going to just do it on medium high. Okay, there we go. And then just leave this as not that. This as not that. That is very specific, I know. Go that one higher. Okay, very good. And I also do want to... Actually, I'm going to leave these off for now, and then I'll prioritize the staircase once we need to get up to that level. All right, so is this place... We have 1 unemployed here. Here, we are having 4 unemployed. Oh, gosh, I forgot to open up those posts. That's not good. Okay, so that's going to be better if we do this. Also... Let's see, prioritize action. I want to put these all to planting now. And that should enable them to get more stuff done, I hope. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter right now, but it's clear that somebody isn't planting much because I think... Oh, no, they did start planting the wheat. That's good. That's very good. Hooray. Okay, now, I'm trying to play this, like, really carefully because that thing last time, that really scared the fuzz off of me. That was like, whoa, very, very terrifying. But we're gonna get it sorted. It's gonna be fine, and we're gonna get this. We're gonna survive. I'm determined that we shall survive this. Okay, so what's going on with this? We have... I'm gonna check the growth on these. 3261. So we do have some at 60%. That's okay. That's decent, I guess. So now this is, we need to get the water dump placed here. There, it's in the other category. There we go. So this is going to go up in priority, and then we figure out the farming, I think. So right now, we can actually go down here, but I'm concerned that our farms are going to be a little bit... They're going to have to go like here, I believe. Let's put them maybe there because we can't really go there. Ooh, ay. The nigh is real. Okay, this staircase is at a very kind of a weird spot for us right now in what we're doing. But we can do something like this, say. Or there. Nah, we'll put it closer to here. It doesn't really matter where the crops go. That's not the critical part. So let's do this, and then we can have them kind of going down here. I'm guessing we might just want to add a little bit of road to go down here so they can reach these far-flung areas. Well, I don't know if they're far-flung, but they're something. All right, so what is this? These are 1 log each. I guess we can put down a quick lumberjack flag to get rid of some of these trees. So you just cut these, even though they're not worth much. But, you know, the lumberjack flag is free, so it's not really a big deal either way. Okay, there we go. Okay, beavers working. They are working it. This is exciting. So next course should come up here shortly. So that's good. Beavers working. Hooray, hooray. How are these guys doing over here? Oh, that column is almost done. They only have 2 pieces left there. Okay, and then main colony has been working on this. But let's see if we can get this road around. Okay, that's good. Looking good. And I think for here, we're going to add the water dumps on the inside of this. So I kind of want to figure out where we want to put the pumps on this side, and then we'll kind of connect them together. And in this area, I'm thinking of actually making this a tiny bit deeper at one end, just to make sure that we have all the flow we can have. And put in something like explosives down in this area. But how do we want to do that exactly? Let's see. If we add this road out this way and we kind of go this way and kind of go up here. Okay, that actually should work, I think. If we add, let's just pause one of these levees so that we can get in here. And let's see. We do a pump maybe here. If we do that there, because if we have the levee wall this high, then we're going to need platforms here. 1, 2, and then one end for the thing to stick downward. So there we go. If we have this kind of going like that, we can end up having our dynamite all along this end there. But if we need to kind of clear this out though, so we can make this end deeper as well. So I think that's what we might want to do, is just have a tiny bit of, like a little bit of a deeper section here, just to hold a tiny bit more water. And then we'll build up our platforms accordingly to what we need. All right, we'll pause this one as well, so that they can have 2 entrance spots to get this dynamite in there. All right, so this is open now. We're going to go ahead and do desired none, allowed none, and have dynamite or explosives in here. So we'll just add our road there, and that's going to be great. So I'm going to go ahead and unpause this so that we keep building these things. See, we have a demand of 200. I think we might need to turn on another one of these. That's a bit scary. We don't actually have that much wood. Do we have wood here? Let's see. We do have wood. Okay, so we can turn on another one, but I am going to be super, super cautious about turning on very much more than that. All right. So this is working well. It looks like we got most of these trees. I'm going to go ahead and pause these lumberjack flags. Now there are, you don't know what I was going to just say. I was going to say, hey, we're going to let these tiny little dead trees grow and it'll be fine. Yeah, that doesn't work quite that way. It'll be fine though. It's good. It's good. All right, what else can we do over here? I think what we can do is we can actually gather some of these trees. How far are we from civilization? This is a good question because, oh no, we're actually at a good spot. We are at a very good spot. So I'm going to take this road. We're going to run the road on the inside of this right now. So that we can build the wall. But I want to, let's see, we need to get these trees gone. The trees gotta go. So I'm just gonna set up a cutting area and we're gonna use these trees for all they're worth. Now what's gonna be nice also is that when we're having this water course, that means that we can plant trees along the sides of it, and we can actually have more greenery around here. For example, this might also be a good place to put in another forester just to extend these forests around, because it feels like we're not using them as much as I would like to. Yeah, because this is very much in the center of this lake, but we can use this stuff around here. Just put in a water dump, like maybe in the middle here, and then we can even grow more trees. So I feel like we're not getting enough trees somehow. Oh, okay, okay. Problems. Yay, this is good. Hey, water problems are great. That means we have to solve them. All right, looking for, how is this doing? You know what? I'm gonna just turn them all on at the same time, and then let them fill up. And then we can turn them off again, all at the same time. Okay. We just have that one right there. No, we have this one as well. So I'm going to, let's see, pause the hauling post and let those people just get the water. And this, that person is there, so that's great. They're going to get water as well, right? All right, so they're gonna fill up this area a little bit. I do feel like I should fix this thing, though. We really need to get these levee pieces done, because this is a little bit silly at the moment. Because we really don't need to waste water on this. Okay, did this work? I think. It looks like it worked. Okay, sure. Let's pause that again. And we'll pause this one again. And the farming one as well. They look pretty full. Ooh, food. Why are people hungry? Stop being hungry. Sad times. So this hasn't been made yet. That's interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and press, put that on a higher level of priority there, so that they can build that. Come on, beavers. Some of the beavers who like work in the industrial sector, you know, KOS, you gotta give us our jobs back. We want them. We really want our jobs back. And the KOS is like, but you know, ooh, hold on. I'm going to undelete that because it grew. Hello. Unmark for demolition. How are these doing? 85%. Ooh, wow. You know what? I'm going to unmark those as well, because those can just be cut on priority, I think. Low cut trees. They are in the tree cutting zone, but hopefully our cutters will cut them. Let's see. We do have, actually they're full. They're actually absolutely full on logs here. So that's not going to get them cut down very quickly. I wonder if we might need more haulers in this area. Let's see. We have a builder's hut, and here's our hauling post. Let's put 2 more people on hauling. I feel like hauling is such a valuable activity. Sometimes it's hard to balance, like in the very beginning of the game, but after that, you kind of get some good stuff going on. Let's see, we do have 31 planks. We do have gears being made, maybe. It doesn't look like they're getting many planks, though. Let's see. Is this plank land here? Do we have planks here? No, planks are elsewhere. Okay, so this gear maker is absolutely doing nothing right now. We just need to start making planks again, I think. Okay, that's 370. I guess we might as well just use all of the energy if we're gonna use it. We're gonna have to use all of it. Okay, unemployed beavers. We have 7 unemployed here. That means let's unpause this farmhouse. Let them start growing stuff. There we have 1 worker. How about, oh, we need to unpause our hauling post, because we, yeah, momentarily absconded with all of the beavers. Okay, this is actually done. So we're going to move this again. This is a bit micromanagey, I have to say, but it does actually work. So we're just going to keep on doing this because we need to get stuff built. It is extremely important that we get stuff built. Let's see, did we prioritize this one? Yes, we have it prioritized. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, so this is working. Let's go ahead and add... Okay, we did add a person there. This is done over here. So I'm going to delete this thing, I think. All right, we have to do some deletions here. Let's figure out what we want to do with this. So we can delete this. I think deleting that is good. We need to delete this. And then the rest of this stuff, we just delete that. Yes. Delete this, delete that, delete this, this, and there. We can put our stairs right here, I think, and then we have a lot more room for these trees. So we'll do that. We'll add our stairs here. And then we will prioritize them and add maples. Okay, there we go. And then here, we need to delete that railing real quick. And then add our water dump right there. There we go. There we are. Okay. So we're going to prioritize this water dump to high. Okay. And now we have some leakage, but it's going to be fine. And now this field is going to have some stuff in it. This is good. So I think this square also can be planted with a maple. Now this thing, we told it to the wrong thing. Altogether the wrong thing. Whoops. Whoopsies. Oh well, sad times. It happens. It happens. Okay, can't get all required materials. We're looking for logs there. But now we have logs. We have mountains and mountains of logs. I know what I could do with this this log situation. I have an idea. But it would require some weird roading. But obviously it's doable. Let's see, if we do... How far can these people go? They can go quite far, I think. That's just the beginning of the red. So if I build something here... If we do... Yes, like that. And here, we need to do a little bit of a different fandango, slightly. There we go. That goes here. And that goes there. And let's build our wood storage over here. Like that. The idea here is to have a gate betwixt these so that one, they can both access both of the places. So if I do a, let's see. Okay, they can now access that one. Let's add the road here. Okay, but let's see. Delete this one. Put the district gate right there for now. Okay, and put that one there. And then, if I want these people to access that one... No, I don't think I did that the correct way. I think I need to build this on the other side instead. Yeah, I do need to do that on the other side. Whoops. Okay, we'll fix it. It has to do with how far away they are. But what I'm going to do is we'll save the bridgey part because that wasn't the problem part here. Okay. Okay, let's do this. We'll remove that and that. Have the gate here and this thing there. So I think... No! Oh no, help. I think I might need to change this thing. Okay, so let's see. If we have our storage over here, and we need to move the gate up one. Okay, so that these people can get to this one, and the other ones can get to the other one. Okay. But then, if we want this road to access this thing, we need to do... man, I wish I had moved this back, but I can't move it back. I feel like I definitely need two kind of roads here. And my brain is not working for whatever reason. Okay, so let's see. If we want to access this one, we would need to go around, I think. And maybe we have this one there, but maybe we move this one to the side. I think that's the answer, actually. Let's see. Let's try that instead. and move this one off to the side a bit, as in have room for the roads to not interconnect. Let's just do a little bit further. Well, actually, we don't have that much room here, but we'll see if we can make it work. So I think this is the way, I hope. Let's see. Okay, so if we want these people to go here, we can block here, these two district gates there. But if we want these to come here, we can block there. Okay, if we want them to go here, we can block them there again. Okay, perfect. This is what we want. This is what we want. Okay, we just had to have enough like routes for people to go into and make sure that they have the way to get to the warehouse. Because the idea is that if they're using the wood from this log pile, that the other log pile, we should be able to fill it up. So, and have no downtime with our beaver friends. Okay, so I want to prioritize. Oh, actually, they'll just build it. They have nothing else to build, so we'll go ahead and press play on the building center because otherwise we're not going to get any people working here. Let's have 2 builders, and we'll turn off 2 haulers to make sure that we get some building done at the very least. All right, so that's going to work, I hope. This is coming along very nicely. This is like the Great Wall of Beaverton. This is kind of fantastic. I'm really pleased with that. It seems like we don't have... the progress just feels so slow on this wall here, even though we've prioritized it and everything. But I guess with this influx of logs, it should be a little bit faster. So that's good. Okay, so we have... What are we at right now? We have 8.6 days left. This is almost done. We have not built this flag yet. Why haven't we? Let's make sure it's in range. Where's our city center? There it is. Yeah, it's in range. It just hasn't been built yet. Sad times. Okay, and it looks like a lot of this area, we need to... I want to actually delete this planting area because we're not capable of planting here right now. And that kind of throws me off when I'm like, oh, okay, why hasn't this been planted? Well, it's because we're out of range, and that's the reason for it. So I'm wondering if we should actually put another forester right around here so that they can plant this entire plateau. Kind of even share room with the other parts of it. Okay, beavers are happy. Beavers are doing well. Happiness, beaverness, all the thingsness. Okay, this is getting a bit lower, as we can see. One thing that we might end up doing is putting dynamite along this ridge and make this as deep as the rest so that these water pumps can still draw from here, because having water carried from the other districts is not an ideal situation in any way, shape, or form. This is going to be nice when this gets a little bit more completed. So then this will be green the whole time. I'm looking forward to that greenness. Hooray. Okay. So what's going on here? We need more logs for this. Okay, so now this has gotten planted. That's good. I'm happy about that. Let's see. Let's do the pine next. Just to make sure that those things get built and all the stuff and all the things. All right, things are going. Happy. Oh, look at this. We're almost to that second course finishing. That's really good. Oh, and this needs to be prioritized as well. I guess the corner doesn't really matter since it doesn't leak out or anything like that. But it's nice to have it completed and it looks better as well. And it kind of gives us that sort of visual satisfaction of, yes, this is actually getting done. Okay, there we go. Almost there on the logs. Oh, second course. Done. Oh, this is exciting. Okay, so we're going to put a second course over here as well. All right, let's do that. Let's find it in here. Okay, and actually, after that, we can put the floodgates on top. We can actually plan for them right now. And we'll just open them all the way up so that our entire place doesn't get flooded. because that would be slightly inconvenient, just slightly. Oh, I'm so excited for these trees to get finished. Some of them are at 81%. That's a good percentage of tree doneness to look forward to. Man, it takes such a long time to get these forests up and started. It really does. So much time. This is going to be kind of interesting. I don't know if it's going to be able to reach up. I guess it is able to reach up these two tiles, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, let's see. Workers 1. We don't have any workers, though, at the moment. I think we can probably take some from a different industry. Let's see. What industry doesn't need anybody? Builders? Hey, let's just take them from the builders. I think actually we might do that because we might need them. All right, let's see. Is that, nope. Nope. Not quite. Let's see, paper mill, lumberjack mill, or lumber mill. I wonder what happened to all of our beavers. I feel like we kind of ran out there for whatever reason. We're like, no. Because I feel like I fired a lot of people from doing this stuff, and then it's like, where did they all go? But I can take, maybe Holding Post is a good place to take beavers from. Let's see, does that power this lumberjack post? Yes, it does. Okay, good. That's good. All right, Beaver's now working on this as well. Okay, so we're getting our power structure also built. This is kind of exciting. I do feel quite hopeful. We have 6.6 days left. These tanks are still completely full. That makes me extremely happy. Like, you have no idea how happy that makes me. But I'm going to keep preparing. I'm going to... we're going to delete these and put in more water tanks. Wait, you can never have some, too many water tanks. Never. I feel like you can never have too many water tanks. There's just, yeah, they're needed. Okay, and here, what I'm going to do is I want to delete this district gate and put it here instead. And so these employees from here can actually work in this grist mill and make their own flour. So, all right, gate goes there and road over there. Now here, let's see. We can delete these 3 pieces here and put in power shafts to go to the side. This also gives us a possibility of possibly having one more building over there that they can work on if we desire to have that. Okay, so we're going to pause one of these. Yes. Pause this so that they can reach under and get that shaft made. And I'm going to go ahead and prioritize this as something fairly important to do. And that way, that'll make this colony pretty self-sufficient. I don't know if they have any wheat, though. We have to check. Did we actually make a wheat warehouse? We have grilled potatoes. This is that really more grilled potatoes? No. Say it ain't so. Grilled. More grilled. Oh, dear. Okay. Whoops. I apparently overdid on grilled potatoes, but it's okay. So we have carrots there. And I think the answer to this is going to be maybe we put in a couple of warehouses over here. Storage. Let's see. Can try something like this. Potentially. And have one of them hold wheat and the other bread. Okay, there we go. All right, so that's that. So what have we got going on here? We did not prioritize this because that was the only thing that needed doing, but I'm going to prioritize it now because I do feel that it's important for us. Okay, everything did get prioritized, so that's good. And, oh, we can't even deliver stuff here. That's not good. So right now, we want to... I guess we're going to fill up this warehouse first because, well, we can't get to either of them, so it's not really that critical. Okay, so how many people do we have here? We have 19. I do feel like we should build this because we're going to have beavers dying if they don't get the longevity bonus from the barracks. It's really kind of important. Okay, so we almost have 3 courses done. This is incredible. These beavers from the main city are doing so much work. It's really great. I'm going to go ahead and prioritize this course at the bottom. Just to make sure that we can get everything going and have plenty of water stored for next drought. See, I'm already thinking ahead. See, beavers? It's good stuff. We're thinking about this stuff. This is going to be pretty great. I'm actually excited about this, that we're getting this to work. And we're saving so much water. It's really cool. Okay, so this can be fixed as well. Let's go ahead and detonate this area. And I'm going to add water pumps here. Let's see, add them here. 1, 2, and then I'm also going to delete the road just in case they get finished and we don't see. It's kind of important that we get that just taken care of. I do not want them to empty out this. Remember last time we ended up with trees being like, oh no, where did the trees go? Sad times. I feel like we can also turn on our paper mills, so I'm going to go and turn those on so that we can feed this dynamite factory. Yeah, logs are going to be scarce a little bit, but we are actually getting quite a few trees back, so it seems like we do have some wood. I was going to say a lot of wood, but I don't know if it's a lot. I think it's some wood. Let's see, some of these trees have been leaping about, some of them 84%, 91%, 97%. So we are getting a nice sort of rotation of trees right now, which I'm very happy about. Okay, so let's pause this. Hey, and look what we have here. This is nice. Okay, so it's been cleared out by this lumberjack post, so that's good. I think what I want to do is kind of work on at least one of these farms and start growing some food here, because I feel like having people transport all the food from the other colony is not really that great. Let's see, berries, bread, carrots, and grilled potatoes. We're going to start off easy and just go with the carrots and the potatoes. Plant crops. We'll do carrots. We'll start the carrots here. And the potatoes over here. Like that. So they should be planted kind of radially a bit. And we'll go with that to begin with. Okay, we are lacking water severely in this area. This is not good. Okay, so we're going to pause this. And we need to send water here. Let's make sure that we have some stuff. Let's see, bread, berries, bread, stuff, things, carrots, grilled potatoes. We are not at the limit, so let's just see. Water, 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 water. Let's have 50 water instead. And I just, well, we don't need to probably make sure because it should be there. District 3, water. There it is. There's the water. One thing that I don't know, and maybe someone else does, and if you do, please say, these routes, are they in a priority order? As in, will they deliver berries before they deliver bread or grilled potatoes? So water being the 4th thing on the list, are they going to access or try to deliver the other things first? That's one thing I've been kind of wondering for a long time. But I don't know how the game sort of calculates it or what they do with that kind of stuff. But it might also depend on what items get delivered to the distribution post first. Because they have to be delivered there before they can be delivered to the destination. This is so close. Look at this. Look at this. 2 blocks left. Oh, no, 3 blocks left. 3. But it's okay. They're going to get there. Okay, we can go ahead and delete these lumberjack posts. We don't need them any longer. And this is working quite nicely. I'm quite happy about that. Looks good. Looks very good. But we are definitely lacking in the dynamite department. I feel like it's like, where is it? Help! And these beavers are just troopers. They're kind of like charging ahead, trying to get the next courses done. And these are coming from the main city. That's really impressive. Really impressive, I think. That's cool. All right. So anyway, I think that this is probably a good time to finish up this episode. Man, I wish I could play forever because I'm really, really enjoying this playthrough so very much. We're having all kinds of good stuff happening. And I feel that we've also had some pressure happening as well. The game is like scary times. But I'm having a lot of fun. So anyway, I hope you are too. Thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you next time.